here in Oman I feel at home. So when we hear about any investments between Omani and Tanzanian people, we feel it's not a foreign investment. And as everyone knows, we have a very strong and historical relation between our both countries, and our meeting is to show that cooperation and the business opportunities between the both countries will enhance more. And today meeting things that will enhance the trade exchange, as His Excellency said, that our political and our historical relation is quite big, but our economic exchange is small. And today it's a big chance for us to increase that. As you may know, both countries enjoy attractive investment environments.
Your Excellency, Faisal Al-Rawasi, Chairman of Oman Chamber of Commerce, Honorable Ahmad Omar, Executive Director of the National Chamber of Commerce, officials from CPS, member of Omani business community, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, allow me to extend my gratitude to Almighty Allah for blessing us with good health and enable us to meet together at this important occasion of discussing investment opportunities in Zanzibar, especially in the real estate. I'm extending our sincere gratitude to you all for accepting the invitation to attend this important event despite your busy schedule. This is a clear testimony of the importance you are giving on the aspect of strengthening trade, investment, and commercial relations between Tanzania and Oman. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, since coming to power, the 8th phase of government of Zanzibar, and the able leadership of His Excellency Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi, President of Zanzibar, Zanzibar has tried to consolidate its efforts toward economic and social development, as well as creating enabling environment for doing business in Zanzibar. The result of this, Oman is the leading investor in Zanzibar, whereby private as well as government institutions have invested in Zanzibar in various sectors, such as import and export, logistics, transport, construction, hospitality, and other sectors. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, CPS Fumba town has been a major player in the real estate sector in Zanzibar, providing state-of-the-art housing facilities at an affordable price. The partnership agreement, which is about to be signed between CPS Fumba town and the MSAN company, will give CPS Fumba town more strength in its ability to do wonders in the real estate sector in Zanzibar and Tanzania in particular. As the process of building our new capital in Zanzibar is in progress, there are more opportunities in the real estate sector in order to provide accommodation, hospitals, schools, commercial buildings, and law offices for diplomats, government, and private sector. So this is another area where you can try to look of more potential in investing in real estate. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is worth mentioning that Oman and Tanzania, and in Zanzibar in particular, maintain brotherly relations, as the chairman has said. The official visit to Oman by Her Excellency President Samia Suluhu Hassan and President Hussein Ali Mwinyi has consolidated further this brotherly and historical relation. Since taking place of this historic visit, there has been exchange of visits of ministers and officials of the two countries, as well as members of the business community. Today, there are many companies with Oman origin which have established their activities in Tanzania in the areas of manufacturing, oil and gas, mining, agriculture, livestock, and service industry. Oman Air has 10 direct flights in Zanzibar and Dar es Salaam for this and so therefore connecting Oman and Tanzania in a more convenient way. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to express Tanzania's commitment and the leadership of Her Excellency President Samia Suluhu Hassan and President Dr. Hussein Ali Mwinyi of Zanzibar to continue improving doing business in Tanzania and Zanzibar, which will offer even more good avenue for investments, particularly in maintaining political stability and strengthening the infrastructural network, which are the engine of the business prosperity. It is our hope that more companies will continue to invest in Tanzania, and there are still a lot of untouched opportunities. After my keynote address, you have an opportunity to hear from the representative of the Zanzibar Chamber of Commerce, who will provide detailed information of the existing investment opportunities in the real estate and other areas. Excellencies, allow me once again to thank you for participating in today's event, and I wish to extend my special thanks to those who in one way or another enabled us to make today's event very successful. My special thanks goes to Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry under the able leadership of His Excellency Faisal Al-Awas, President of the Chamber, for hosting this event successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of your time, allow me to conclude by extending our gratitude to the Sultanate of Oman, and especially to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq for his tireless effort in building this prosperous country and making our stay here in Oman so comfortable. Likewise, may I extend our gratitude to Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, whose wise leadership makes us feel joy and proud to be Tanzanians. May Almighty Allah bless our leaders with personal health, happiness, and fill them with wisdom to lead our people to this true country to eternal prosperity. May Almighty Allah protect them and all the people of Oman in Tanzania and bestow them with a peace and tranquility. Long live Tanzania, long live Sultanate of Oman. Thank you for your kind attention.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's my pleasure, Your Excellency Ambassador of Tanzania to the Sultanate of Oman, Your Excellency Chairman of Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and dear requested guests. It's my pleasure to be here once again today, along with our member CPS, to present the opportunities available in Zanzibar in the real estate sector. We, the Zanzibar National Chamber of Commerce, we have signed MOU with the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry last year, and this was because of the frequent visits of our President, Mama Samia, President of Tanzania, and later President of Zanzibar, Hussein Mwinyi. And these two visits has opened the doors and strengthened the bridge of Tanzania and Oman, because as it has been said here, we have had long relations ages ago, but now these relations have been strengthened by our new leaders, President of Tanzania and the President of Zanzibar. Now we in the business community feel very easy to come to Oman and do business with our brothers and sisters in Oman. We in the Chamber of Commerce, we are very proud to have signed the MOU with the Oman Chamber of Commerce to facilitate trade between our two countries. And alhamdulillah, many things are happening now. We are here in March with CPS. We are here again this May with CPS. And I know so many visits will be coming with CPS and other companies from Zanzibar and from Tanzania. Honorable Rais Wafa Tijara, we have requested to have a delegation from Oman to Zanzibar or to Tanzania so that we can have another business forum. We have held two business forums here in Oman, first with the President of Tanzania and the second with President Mwinyi of Zanzibar. And now we think in order to implement our MOU, it's high time now we have a delegation from Oman to Zanzibar, which will include all other businesses from Tanzania to see what other opportunities available in Tanzania. I know you know that there are opportunities, but seeing is believing. You need to come there and see what are opportunities in the blue economy sector. in oil and gas, in real estate. I was talking to Sebastian the other day, and I was telling him we need to bring more companies in real estate sector. So I was telling him I will bring a challenge to you. Say challenge is good because we need to improve, right? So without challenge, without competition, there's no improvement, and Sebastian needs to improve. So we need these investors to come to Zanzibar and see there's so many opportunities. And the good thing is, what you invest in Zanzibar or in Tanzania is already done here, so we already have experience. For example, in fishery sector, in aquaculture, you already know these sectors. In oil and gas sector, you already know these sectors. So I will have a chat later with the management of Oman Chamber and Your Excellency, so that we see how we can plan this together to make sure that it happens as soon as possible. And of course, we work very close with the Embassy of Tanzania in Muscat, with the Association of Tanzanians living in Oman, Tanzania Diaspora Organization, Tanzania Diaspora in Oman. So this triangle will make these things happen very effectively, very efficiently, and to see that our two parties benefit mutually from one another. I also want to mention that during these missions, we, the Zanzibar National Chamber of Commerce, signed the MOU with Business Gateway International, which is a Omani company, and we are very proud of that because, again, this is going to facilitate ease of trading between Tanzania and Oman, because there's been so many complaints that people are getting into joint ventures with other people in Tanzania, but the business is not going, people are losing their money. But through this gateway, we are sure that everything will be clean and clear, and everyone will benefit from this relation. Once again, I thank you very much for this opportunity, and I look forward to strengthen our collaboration as two countries, but also our collaborations between Zanzibar Chamber and Oman Chamber in form of transferring knowledge, transferring experience, building capacity of our staff. The other day I told CEO here that I welcome the staff from Oman Chamber to come and work in Zanzibar Chamber. But we also will accept the opportunity for my staff to come to Oman and have a secondment for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, so that they can gain this knowledge of how to serve the SMEs, for example. You are doing it very, very well here in Oman. So after those few remarks, I thank you once again, and I'm looking forward to fruitful engagement here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Guests.
Your Excellency, Ambassador of Tanzania, Chairman of the Chamber of Commerce Oman, Chairman of the Chamber of Commerce Zanzibar, CEO of Muscat. Dear guests, good morning. My friend Mr. Ariami, good morning. I'm very happy to see you all. And also I want to thank you to my team, Fatma, Lucy and Rashad, who helped us to make this possible together with the team of the Omani Embassy, the Chamber of Commerce here in Muscat, and your team from Muscat. Thank you so much. I am very excited to show you what opportunities lay in Zanzibar, what opportunities you have, especially as our brothers, like he said, the Omani people in Zanzibar. It is fantastic. A lot of what I show you today has become possible because of you. Together we've changed real estate in Zanzibar. Let me show you quickly who we are. So CPS is here to create homes and communities that are safe, that are strong, sustainable, very important today, and that are accessible to all name since many, many years. Right? So we really wrote history together with the government in Zanzibar, and you see, I had to hide the face, one of our clients from Oman who happily receives a home in Fumba town. Very quickly about CPS. So for us, everything starts with the heart. We love what we do. We love being here in Muscat. We are so thankful to be invited, and really we also feel home here every time we come. Yes? And so we really love what we do. We love one of the beautiful homes and communities for all of us, for our children, for us, right? For the future. We love impact. So everything we do has to impact our investors, and I'll show you how that has happened already. It has to impact the economy, it has to impact Zanzibar and the people there. We are trailblazing, we're doing things that nobody has done before. We're changing the way we build technology, because we know our planet needs to change. We need to adapt new technologies to move forward, right? This town is built on permaculture principles, the first town built from scratch on permaculture principles. All with the target of becoming extremely sustainable and strong and resilient for the future. And green is a currency for us. So everything is very important. Tanzanians, Zanzibaris especially, and I know Oman as well, love nature. Right? Now, after the rains in Zanzibar, everything is nice and green again, and beautiful, and the air is cool. And I know a lot of Zanzibaris will be coming in the next couple of months to enjoy the beauty of Zanzibar, right? So we need to protect them. Very quickly about our company, who we are. So we are family business, basically. We have a very strong team now that is here with us today. Many know us. We are family business. It's my wife, my brother, and me, right? That's it. And we are Germans, but by heart we are Tanzanians, and more we love Oman as well. So we are part of the family, and we've been in Tanzania. I've been in Tanzania since 1991. Tunaweza kuongea kidogo Kiswahili kama unataka pia, lakini I'm talking English now. We feel very home in Tanzania, and I have to tell you, every time I come back to Tanzania, I feel blessed. And Zanzibar, I feel honestly blessed to work and live there and to raise my children there. I cannot imagine a more beautiful place. Muscat will also be an opportunity, right? But then Zanzibar, it's really, really beautiful. My daughter just graduated, my second daughter yesterday, right? All have gone to school. So now let's talk some business. Why are we as a company, as a family office investing, right? We had real estate business in Germany for many, many years. Why are we investing in Tanzania and Zanzibar? And why you should invest in Zanzibar? Let's talk about that. There's a quote I love, which can be a scary quote, but which can be also seen as a huge opportunity. Urbanization is now occurring faster and in much larger scale than ever before, right? So this can be scary. I feel this is a huge opportunity, right? Cities like Dar es Salaam, Kinshasa, Lagos in Nigeria are going to be the biggest cities in the world. Dar es Salaam, they're expecting to have 76 million people in 2100. 2050, they're expecting 35 million people, and that's not far. What does that mean? It means a lot of business. It needs a lot of houses. It needs a lot of real estate companies to come and consult, advise, market, support, tech businesses to come, right? Like Hamad said, we need to collect the experience that you have. You've done things in Oman already, and we need that knowledge transfer to Tanzania, to Zanzibar. So we all warmly welcome you, and we want more real estate businesses to come to Zanzibar and to Tanzania. Clearly, CPS alone cannot do this. Right? Give me one more slide. Look, I don't know if you can see this. So this is the world map, and you see, all these bars going up. So all the biggest cities in the world today are Asia. Right? And that has also grown over the last 30 years. It wasn't like this before. But now let's see what's going to happen. So in 2100, all the biggest cities are going to be in Africa. My daughter studies architecture and urban design at Bartlett University, UCL in London. The professors are telling these architectural students, guys, it's good you study here, you have a lot we can teach you, but know one thing, your job is going to be in Africa. That's where the music plays. Your job will not be in Europe. Your job will not be in the US. Your job will be in Africa. Because that's where we build our cities in the future. And Fumba we started to get technical. It's from Absa Bank. Economic outlook. You see also the yellow bars is the GDP growth of the world. The orange bars. We all see the big dip in 2020-21 because of the pandemic. And then you see the dotted line. These are the emerging markets, right? And you see the black line. That's East Africa. So growth, economic growth in East Africa outperforms emerging markets and by far outperforms the world average. So if you think investing in a place with huge demand and growth opportunities, urbanization, city growth, economic growth, right? This is the place to go. This is the place to go. And we are there, right? Because of that, we knew there's going to be a demand for a lot of houses. We didn't really know how we are going to do this, right? But then we met our friends from Oman. I show you how this all started. We got strong support. The former executive director of SIPA, very visionary man, Salman Nasser, he says, Sebastian, we need to build a supporting town for Zanzibar town. We're growing so fast. Take your time, plan carefully, meet people around the world, get your knowledge, and come and build. And we did it, right? With our friends here. So, Fumba town, a supporting town for Zanzibar town. Look, this is how it started. This was the opening ceremony in 2015 in August. I have to be very honest with you. I really didn't know in depth the relationship between Oman and Zanzibar at that time. Right? You know, in Europe we're a bit ignorant when it comes to African and Middle Eastern history. So I'm sorry for that, I didn't know. And I was surprised that we were planning to build for Zanzibaris, right? And then there was Omanis sitting there. And people from South Korea and Japan and Tanzania and everywhere. And then they said, well, so you have to come to Oman. And I tell you this one story. So I told my wife, who looks after the money, right? So I don't, that's my wife who looks after the money. I have to go to Oman. There was people who said, I have to go. I said, why do you have to go to Oman? You can't just go to Oman, you're just going to go and have fun in Oman. I said, no. They said, I should come to Oman, there's opportunity in Oman. So I went to Oman, I didn't know anybody. A friend of mine just sent some messages to some friends, meeting some people, and we stayed at the Grand Hyatt, which I love still. And I'm sitting there in the lobby in the morning. I've never been to Muscat. Didn't know anybody here. And suddenly, all these people come in, and the receptionists, all four of these receptionists, they're pointing at me. Right? Within like hours, we had the first boardroom full. Were you there already at that day? Were you there? He witnessed it. First boardroom. Then the manager of High gave us a bigger boardroom. And we were presenting from the morning to the evening. Right? And it was like, I don't know, we were basically overrun by the love and the passion of the Omanis. Right? Wanting to know more about how can we invest in our old home. The place I was born. Same in der Schule. Right? So, that's how it all started. And that's how Fumba looked at. So, Omanis are extremely brave investors. Right? You entrusted your investment. Excellency, Ambassador of Tanzania, Chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, Oman, Chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, Zanzibar, CEO of Muscat. Dear guests, good morning. My friend Mr. Aroyami, good morning. I'm very happy to see you all. And also I want to thank you to my team, Fatma, Lucy and Ashad.
Where the journey started and where we are today, and where we're headed for. So I'd like to give you a little bit of insight of why investing in Fumba. Obviously, Sebastian has already mentioned quite a bit in terms of the high appreciation of the units. We've seen a huge growth from where we started to where we are today. And it has provided a lot of people a huge opportunity to invest in Zanzibar. And like Sebastian mentioned, many of us receive some of our clients who say, why did you not push us hard enough before? Because right now the prices have become very attractive, great investment opportunity, and obviously best place on earth in Zanzibar, beautiful island, isn't it? So I would also like to talk to you about the economy of Zanzibar and Tanzania as well. It's one of the fastest growing economies in the world, in Africa, and it's the best opportunity for you to invest today. You also have the opportunity of 50% capital gains being exempted for the first purchase, for the first sale that you make. It's also a fast growing community for people. We're seeing people from over 50 different countries coming to Zanzibar, coming to live together in harmony, exchanging ideas, exchanging intellectual property, trying to build a community together as one. So we're seeing a lot of unity between people from different countries. So there's no beautiful place in Zanzibar such as Fumba town for that opportunity to occur. We also have talents from various parts of the world who are coming to contribute different technologies, different ideas on how to improve the town, to make it more sustainable, to make it more long-term investment, as well as to make it more beautiful and a beautiful community to live in. I would like to go quickly to one of our newest products that we just launched recently, called Vizazi Oasis. For some of you who have bought before, you are aware of Vizazi. Now we've got a new product called Vizazi Oasis. It's a perfect blend between, your lifestyle, work, and a homely environment for your family. So it is definitely something you should check out. Please do reach out to our sales team, but obviously if you have any information, you can always come to us. We can tell you so much more about Vizazi Oasis. Some of them have got such beautiful, stunning ocean views on the front side of Fumba, and there are many different locations within Fumba town that could be attractive for you. Before I go to the next one, Vizazi Oasis is also built on the same principle of building technology called CLT. It's cross-laminated timber with hybrid of conventional buildings, which ensures that we are also keeping that aspect of sustainability in mind and making sure that our homes are being built in a sustainable manner and that your families and your friends can enjoy the prosperity living around these homes. Another home product that we'd like to share with you is Moyoni Homes. Many of you have seen them in Fumba town, but for those who haven't, Moyoni Homes is also using the same technology of CLT timber building, which ensures that your home is built in a sustainable way. It's much more cooler, and in terms of the temperatures, in terms of the building technology that we're using as well. So I would really like to introduce you to some of these homes when you are in Zanzibar next time. Then we have the beautiful Mongani apartments. These are our most fast-selling apartments in Fumba because of the beautiful views of the ocean, of the surrounding landscaping, and they are such a beautiful place and space to live around. And it's such a nice environment, walking through the various parks that are there nearby, enjoying the birds early in the morning chirping, the sunrise, the smell of beautiful flowers. It's just an amazing place to stay in. This is also using our technology of conventional building, and we're continuously trying together with various talents to improve and to make sure that our building technology is state-of-the-art and is modern, similar to how it's being built here in Oman. And we definitely are looking forward to having more and more team members from the Oman to come and share with us some of the technology you're using so we can together enhance the building technology in Fumba town. Apartments, these are our beautiful entry-level apartments that is built around the principle of CLT, GLT as well. And there are those many people who are coming to Fumba town as an investment, or coming for holidays, or coming for just a lifestyle, to live in the lifestyle of sustainability. These are definitely apartments to look forward to. And then our prime Bustani villas. These are beautiful villas that most of our team around the world love to purchase and to live in. I would like to now hand over to Sebastian to share a little bit more about some of our products. But yeah, I really look forward to seeing all of you in Zanzibar. Thank you.
And we have already a lot of Omanis who signed up for beautiful apartment at the highest hybrid timber town in the world, starting at only, 35,000 riyal. There will be no chance in 3-4 years to get an apartment at this global landmark. And they're talking about this in Portland at the Mass Timber Conference. They're talking about this building in Switzerland, at the Bauma in Munich, in South Africa at the Wood Conference, about this tower. This is going to be amazing. Don't miss your chance. That's why we came to Oman first, to show this first to you. So a lot of the penthouses are fortunately already gone. Yes? But there's a lot of beautiful apartments still available. Talk to Fatma and Lucy if you want to lock one apartment in, and we can also here offer you nice long-term payment plans so it doesn't always stretch you, but you have an apartment at this global landmark, the Burj Zanzibar. Right? So, asanteni sana. This was all from me. Invest now. I don't have to say more. Asanteni sana, and have a great day, and thanks for having us again. Chairman of Commerce, we're very grateful. Thank you very much. Now, before we do QA, I'm here. You can ask me a lot of questions. I would like to invite my good friend Saria Al-Salim Al-Gharami to the stage, our great supporter and friend, and Mzanzibari Gabiza. Karibuni sana.
It's my opportunity, but I'm for the first time, maybe I'm here in Chamber of Commerce. I've been visiting, but I want to talk to the special audience, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Kalima and His Excellency Sheikh Faisal Rawas, His Excellency Mr. Hamad. I'm honored to talk to you, and maybe in general we have mentioned, Sebastian, that I'm born in Zanzibar, I've been many years in Zanzibar. The project with Sebastian, I knew him from 2015 when he began to launch the project of Fumba. At that time, there was a lot of, I can say, doubts or something that this project would prevail, and I believe in Sebastian and I believe in his team that they can deliver. It took a little bit of while of time because this is a new company in a new environment, and the customers or the clients are a little bit doubt whether their investments are safe, but it was safe, and I felt that at that time I can invest in Fumba town while it was a rigid terrain, nothing there like what you mentioned. You've shown only the two houses as a show, but that was helpful, and this is our appreciation when you say about 200%. Yes, these are the people that they trust in Sebastian, and they begin from day one with him in this project. I do believe that, and I encourage the other investors. I'm not an investor, rather than that I only have purchased a unit, a moderate one, but I'm pleased with his service, pleased also with what he has delivered, quality, efficiency, and his team. I'm dealing with his team in Zanzibar, and with quick response, and I appreciate that I'm part of this Fumba. In this regard, I won't talk about appreciation because maybe we have certain appreciation is not that much now, but the quality of the houses and what he is delivering, even in due time, I feel that I can say that people in Oman who invest in Zanzibar. Zanzibar is a touristic destination, and it's really there's a lot of potential there for investment. And my capacity was ex-ambassador and also in a member of State Council. I can say that we need more cooperation between both sides. Ambassador Kalima have touched upon the relation, I won't go through relation between Tanzania and the historical ties and all. People feel that we belong to that country. It's the second country for us, for Omanis, and people in Zanzibar, they feel that Oman is also their country. In this regards, even I'm encouraging that Mr. Kalima's work about the diaspora issue, that it will be helpful. We have a lot of Omanis that were born in this West Africa or in Zanzibar or in Tanganyika, now Tanzania. That will be helpful also to have the opportunity to invest in Zanzibar and the mainland. For Sebastian, you don't need to be a diaspora or not, because it's a free lease of 99 years, and for any, not only Omani, also for other foreigners. I can repeat here that the investment is secured, and I do encourage, with my humble experience, that it is worthwhile to invest your money in Fumba town and will come from the CPS. I had mentioned about Austria, because I was invested in Austria for 10 years. People are talking about quality, efficiency. I know that this is the German-Austrian mentality. So this is an important element that you to invest about the Burj or Zanzibar Burj. Maybe you can see the Risala from there at night in its lights. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the success in this event.
I could be in Arabic, and sorry for that. First, السلام عليكم. أول شيء أرحب بسعادة الأستاذ فيصل رواس رئيس مجلس رفيق الصناعة، وأيضا سعادة السفير تنزانيا وبارتنر معنا في صندوق التكنولوجيا والإذكار.
And we have already a lot of Omanis who signed up for beautiful apartment at the highest average timber town in the world, starting at only, 35,000 riyal. There will be no chance in 3-4 years to get an apartment at this global landmark. And they're talking about this in Portland at the Mass Timber Conference. They're talking about this building in Switzerland at the
what is the help? Because in Tanzania we have a case of some individuals who made themselves as broker for this property when you need it renting homes, house, they will yes, sure, this and then they take the commission from you, they take the commission from the landlord, and most of the people they are complaining.
If they have a question, I can come and direct
come to me and then I can connect you with the relevant
Yes, I think.
He's making it sound like 2000.
Hi, nice to meet you. I have a real estate in and also real estate in Oh, but I have a partner. Sorry. Our company is Fumba and
French tourists.